Another common question for myself is, what tools do I need for my kit? It's a really basic answer, although it can be quite broad, as people do have different preferences for, I guess, hand sizes, strength. But across the board, the 9 tools that you're definitely going to need are: you're going to need a rounded tip rod for being able to repair open areas in bonnets, roofs, boots, and general other areas. That's very much a common tool. The second major tool you need is a double kicking tool with a blade type end. That's a tool that's going to get you into guards, quarter panels, sometimes on the edges of roofs, sometimes in awkward areas where you need a fine tip tool to get up there. The third tool that what I would consider to be a rod is a door tool. And this is a relatively long 24-inch tool with a hook on the end of it. That's for going into the doors and being able to repair dents in the side of the car. You can also use your double kicking tool for that, but the majority of your door dents will be fixed with your door tool for obvious reasons. It's called that. There are 4 hand tools that kick left and right. They only kick left and right. They're not necessarily left-handed and right-handed. Sometimes I'll use the left kicking tool in my left hand, but other times I'll use the left kicking tool in my right hand. It really is not determined left and right because of your hand use, simply because of the way the ends of them kick. I carry in my box, and this is also what the Dent shop supplies, I carry 2 longer versions. I believe they're 18 inches long, and the 2 shorter versions with a smaller wire, which are roughly 9 inches long. The reason for that is if you're going through a hole or a brace in a panel somewhere, you need to sometimes be at length. Sometimes it's a bigger hole, so you need a stronger tool. Sometimes you're working through a smaller hole closer to you, and you need a lighter duty tool for that. And the other 2 tools above those are definitely a hand push tool. It nearly fits into your hand, and it's just got a rather straight end with a round curve at the very end, but it's just a straight tool is my point. That's a handy tool. You could use that just about anywhere you can put your hand, you can put this tool, and that's just a wonderful tool. And the last tool, which has been certainly not a today revolutionary tool, but I'll say 10 years ago, revolutionary tool that came out, which was the whale tail. It's called a whale tail because it's simply shaped like a whale's tail, and you're able to put that in between braces where we struggled with that before, and you use it in a twisting motion. That tool is just wonderful. So of basic tools, you definitely need those tools from there. Now you may want to include more in your kit at a later date, but for getting started, you definitely don't need anything more than that.